let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh, how embarrassing.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the Disney princess costumes that got a major upgrade or a massive downgrade in their live-action counterparts.
I can't go in this dress. Can you mend it?
Mend it? No, I'll turn it into something new.
Number 5, should have left alone, Mulan's fighting suit, Mulan.
You took away my victory!
No! I did.
Disney fans remain divided on this particular live-action adaptation. If cutting songs and Mushu the Dragon weren't enough, the 2020 film also made some changes to the overall design that got mixed reactions. Despite an Oscar nomination for its costumes, one look did disappoint some fans.
I understand. I was a girl like you when people turned on me.
In the climactic scenes, Mulan fights in a more historically accurate red suit. While the 2020 movie claimed to go for historical accuracy, although its success has been debated since its release, it's one of the moments where we missed out on style. As well made as it is, it's less striking than the draped look from the original.
It looks like you're out of ideas.
Not quite.
Number 5, improved, Belle's blue and white dress, Beauty and the Beast. The first time we see Belle, the protagonist of Beauty and the Beast, in the original animated movie, it's in her blue and white provincial look.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy soul.
And her nose stuck in a book. A puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Her outfit is as quiet and unassuming as the village she's straining to get out of. When Emma Watson donned a version of the same dress in the 2017 live-action remake, it's quite similar, but with live-action we can really get a sense of texture.
And for once it might be grand to have someone understand.
Costume designer Jacqueline Duran added patterns to the blue bodice and aprons and rags at the waist. It doesn't just look more interesting, it also honors the character and her circumstances.
For simple folk like us, it doesn't get any better.
I might be a farm girl, but I'm not simple.
Number 4, should have left alone, Ariel's pink dress, The Little Mermaid.
Oh, Eric, isn't she a vision?
You look wonderful.
As far as redesigns go, Ariel got the short end of the stick. The Little Mermaid went harder on being period accurate than a lot of the other live-action remakes, but it wasn't always successful. Somehow it made everything she wears seem much less eye-catching. One costume fans particularly disliked was Ariel's pink dinner dress.
Oh, what's all this, Queen? Oh, the Queen wanted the two of you to have a proper send-off, sire.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Although it doesn't show up until she's married to her prince, it's not nearly as stunning and it's almost completely washed out by sunlight. Period costuming is all well and good, but this is Disney after all. If there's no spectacle, why bother?
There we go. Ah, that's better. Oh, quite comfy? Hmm? It's not often that we have such a lovely dinner guest, eh, Eric?
Number 4, improved, Matchmaker dress, Mulan.
I'm truly blessed to be in the presence of such enchanting women. I have no doubt today will be a momentous day for the
Never mind, Dad. We must be on time.
One costume that absolutely dazzled fans in the live-action Mulan is the traditional garb she meets the matchmaker in. The 1998 design is more Disney-fied, with its pinks and deep blue accents.
You must proudly show it. Now add a cricket just for luck. And even you can't blow it.
The 2020 film features a look by costume designer Bina Daigler, who was inspired by an idea that Mulan could twirl into the dress. Daigler's dress, purple with red details along the neck and sleeves, is a beautifully embroidered, elegant piece that comes alive in motion. Judging by her discomfort throughout the scene, Mulan's clearly not feeling this ensemble, but it is so gorgeous.
Look at my face. What am I feeling? I have no idea.
Exactly.
This is my sad face. This is my curious face. And now I'm confused.
Number 3, should have left alone, Ariel's mermaid look, The Little Mermaid. This one was always gonna be tricky. Ariel's unforgettable design is pretty simple, and that might be the problem.
Nothing happened.
Oh, Ariel, how many times must we go through this?
A seashell bikini top and a mermaid tail is a particularly hard sell on a realistic mermaid. The 2023 live-action remake just doesn't do enough to remake the outfit.
And I'm only here to help.
I don't need your help.
Whatever you say, darling.
Wait.
Yes?
How can you help me?
Replacing the seashells with a bikini top made of scales, Ariel's modernized live-action appearance is just completely unremarkable. It might have been better to redesign her look completely than to even try. Whatever they came up with would probably be much better than the shimmering CGI effect we ended up with.
Ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers.
Number 3. Improved. Aurora's pink dress. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil.
Aurora, this is truly an honor. Welcome to Ulstead.
In Sleeping Beauty, Princess Aurora's fairy godmothers can't decide whether to give her a blue dress or a pink dress. With its sculptural neckline and classic silhouette, her happily ever after look is incredible in either color. Costume designer Alan Mirajnik took just enough inspiration from the animated original for her work in Maleficent Mistress of Evil to stand apart.
Lovely.
Aurora's look here is a great example of how to do something a bit more period-inspired without sacrificing on wow factor. Delicate lacing and just enough shimmer to look elegant, but not tacky or synthetic.
Let's not forget why we're here. The start of a new life for Aurora.
Number 2. Should have left alone. Snow White's dress. Snow White. It may be a little unfair to include a movie that hasn't been released yet, but fans have already formed some pretty strong opinions about the live-action rendition of Snow White's outfit.
They're full of wicked wiles. What are wicked wiles? I don't know, but I'm agin 'em.
The original look has almost become synonymous with Disney princesses, but it has to be said that her blue bodice, puffy sleeves, raised collar, and yellow skirt is a bold statement that just looks better as a cartoon. In real life, it skews gaudy.
So, whistle while you work.
Behind-the-scenes photos are not kind to it, but even under the studio lights, the skirt reads a little on the cheap side. Fans also took issue with the character's bob. Let's just say it's a case where they probably should have gone for something more modern.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937.
Number 2. Improved. Jasmine's Aqua Ensemble. Aladdin. Jasmine doesn't get nearly enough credit for serving some of the most gorgeous animated looks in Disney's history. In a prime example of how entering the real world can make iconic fashions even better, Jasmine's turquoise-colored ensemble really got an upgrade in the 2019 remake.
Care to show me?
I'd love to.
Raja, let's not eat the prince today. He needs his legs for dancing.
It takes a lot to make a signature look even more unforgettable. The details are what make it here. Costume designer Michael Wilkinson introduces intricate lacing, glimmering embroidery, and rich, vibrant colors and accents. He also added a striking peacock motif to the bottom half that takes it to a whole new level of beauty.
Let me share this whole new world with you.
Number 1. Should have left alone. Belle's ball gown. Beauty and the Beast. Some Disney movies live and die by a transformation scene. 2017's Beauty and the Beast's Belle is not the Belle of the ball. At least her gown isn't.
Oh, beautiful. But something is missing.
It's almost unfair to compare, as the 1991 original is one of the most dynamic, sumptuous costume designs ever done for an animated character. In close-up, the gold skirt that was once a shining, twirling marvel now looks limp and lifeless.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be.
Far shots of Belle and the Beast's dance don't do it any favors either. The skirt itself is so light and pale that it just looks like a sudden wind could unravel it. After the outstanding designs of a previous princess's remake, this was an unforgivably lackluster take on an all-time great Disney design.
Yes! I will find you something worthy of a princess.
Oh, I'm not a princess.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Improved Cinderella's ball gown, Cinderella. The thing about the put-upon princess's ball gown is that if it isn't the most spectacular thing you've ever seen, it ruins the magic of the whole scene. 2015's Cinderella update rises to the task.
She wouldn't mind if I cheered off of it? Wouldn't mind a nice blue.
Oscar winner Sandy Powell took inspiration from mid-century period pieces, paying special attention to how it looked in motion. The final look took nearly a month to make, and it shows.
They're all looking at you.
Believe me, they're all looking at you.
Constructed out of over 250 yards of fabric and layered within an inch of its life, Powell's hard work paid off. It's an absolutely stunning look that uses the original as a jumping-off point, but doesn't make the mistake of doing a one-to-one redesign of a 2D costume.
Who is that, Mama?
I'm not exactly sure, but this does not bode well.
That's a lovely dress she's got on.
And how pretty she is.
Concentrate!
What's your favorite Disney princess look? Let us know in the comments.
It's beautiful. She'd love it.
Now come on, off you go!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.